And I am back. Okay, let's cut to the chase and talk to Yang Yang right now.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
That civilizations are born from war and suffer from war. Perhaps she wants me to meet someone. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet. She's just given me a chance to do a certain thing. Why haven't you mentioned that place that imports the mangosteens? Like, I'm pretty sure that's where we're supposed to be going. That would make sense. Yeah.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
Mention the mangosteen's route of transportation.
Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the mangosteen's route of transportation? The quartermaster said the mangosteens are transported by boat from the south. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
General! Follow the Qinglong to war!
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I was not expecting this. Hold on. What am I? I kinda hate when they don't give you multiple characters. Because you are kind of just stuck with mashing. Wait, where? Oh, okay, there you are. I'm not doing any damage here.
Bide the time.
Counter, yeah. Wait.
Time to fight back.
Oh. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Oh well. Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on, what is that? Some Havoc attacks will apply a stackable Havoc Bane effect to the targets. While Havoc Bane effect lasts, the number of its stacks is automatically increased by 1 periodically. Okay, Havoc Bane effect can stack up to 2 times. When it is stacked to its max, all stacks will be removed to deal Havoc damage. The target, while applying Havoc Bane effect to the surrounding characters, dodge attacks to avoid the spreading of Havoc Bane effect among teammates. Okay.
Don't you worry.
I swear to God.
Fear no more.
Hmm.
Finale.
I suck at dodging.
Wind Rider. Unstoppable. I can take it. Seven. Fear no more.
Okay, well, that was something.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I had a vision.
I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
Describe the general in teal
An
first.
imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
But I've never met him.
It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's
The
not
battle
right.
itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
There's always been a voice.
But I didn't hear anything, or sense any frequencies.
Whatever it is, maybe I can.
Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords.
Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Okay. Dodge. I can wait a bit before doing that. Oh. New weapon unlocked?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Alright, do this. Switch. This one here, I guess. Okay, so this here is a residence skill damage bonus is 12%. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the difference. This is 5% for the attack, and this is 4%. Okay, whatever. Let's leave it like that for now, I suppose. Multiple echoes here. Okay, well, I don't think I'm really far enough in the story to really care about whether or not my characters are well built. Once I start hitting a wall, then I suppose then I'll have to look into it a bit more. Guess I'm gonna continue the story for now. How long have I been recording for? 10 minutes, yeah. Yay. Up. The wings are pretty convenient, to be honest. Where do I land?
This must be the
Okay.
place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Okay. Oh. Tacit field special bonus. Each tacit field has a unique special buff. The tacit field located in the central planes periodically generates a consorter energy sphere, which recovers concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast intro skill. Okay.
Leave it to me.
What is... What?
I sense your weakness. Leave it to me.
Administering first aid.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Leave it to me. Verity shines.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute.
The hour is upon us.
Purify. Why wasn't the thing working? That's dodging, yeah.
One with the sounds.
Oh. Okay, I was pressing the wrong button. It's on the same side as the R1, so I saw. I was kind of assuming it was supposed to be R2, but oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Purify.
I think I found something, Rover.
It's pretty cool, honestly. Let's go check out what this is. What is... Okay, investigate.
Watch out. Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother.
Hmm.
Help. Help.
It's a
Wait.
tacit discord.
It doesn't look like it's trying to attack us.
Do tacit discords have consciousness too?
Help. Help. Help.
Nah, we gotta be like Brother Nier. We gotta kill them all.
Brother. Brother. Brother.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
Yeah, which is why we should get rid of it like pronto.
Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans.
So they repeat the last things their victims said, probably.
Turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
Literally, why aren't we just killing it right now?
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Go ahead.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway,
Yeah, I think it was probably shit. Razor, or was it Scar? I don't remember the name, but I do remember the onigiri crotch discourse slash controversy slash whatever you want to call it. And I think that other lady that the lady that was with him was Frolova. Is that who that was? I'm not sure. Anyways,
there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive?
yeah, we gotta find out things before bureaucracy gets involved.
Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
This is where Jinshi's token has pointed
Thank
to.
you, Rover. Please stay vigilant.
Yep.
As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
What does it look like? I hate that we can't kill it. Hmm? What is that?
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured.
Hmm. Can I pick this up? No. What is that? Is this part of the Tacit Discord, or is it just part of the environment? Hmm. Well, let me climb this real quick. I don't actually want to breeze through everything. I want to take the time to really check things out. It's a rather small village. Okay, well, let's go check this out now. Oh, wait, hold on. So there is a double jump. Okay, you just gotta jump and then sprint. Okay. Investigate.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines.
Maybe they just weren't transported yet.
They seem to belong to a different time.
Were they stolen or time travel? Who
I
knows?
remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
These cards. Ah, I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The what?
The Fraxidus?
Yeah, same.
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases.
You know what? Let me just write that down real quick. Fraxidus.
It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's probably one of the main enemy factions.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat.
Okay, so I'm guessing Scar and Frolova, if those are indeed the two, like, characters that we saw earlier. I'm guessing that's... If I had to take a shot in the dark at, say, Razor, if that's even... No, Scar. His name is Scar. I'm like 90% sure his name is Scar. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. The Onigiri crouch guy. The one with the white hair. I'd be willing to say he's an artificer, and Frolova, again, if that's her name, is an overseer. Or they could just both be overseers, I don't know. If they're even a part of this extremist group, but I feel like it would make sense.
No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is Scar.
A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
Oh, yeah, I was right.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
The worse the better, as far as I'm concerned. What is that? Okay, a large fragment of a wooden plaque with mysterious carvings, possibly used in ancient rituals. The median of the pattern is unknown. Okay. Let's continue exploring this area then. Investigate.
Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
Another fight, I'm guessing, or not? Yeah, at least. You are a Scar. I mean, his face kind of gives it away, honestly.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar.
I gotta be honest, one of my favorite things about the character design so far is the dual-toned hair. I think that's really cool.
Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where is Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
Oh, watch us be like their messiah or like the chosen one amongst like a prophecy that they have or something like that. Because it seems like we might actually be a combination of a human and a tacit discord, which might be why we're able to absorb echoes.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want?
Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
Answer my question first.
Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
Okay.
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many.
Okay, and I wouldn't be a pawn for you, huh? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face.
Yeah, false sympathy.
But truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
Desolate ruins?
As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fraxidus do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
I mean, you literally... Hold on. Can I not go any higher? Oh, is that all I can go at? Oh wait, okay, hold on. I gotta do this. I guess it's spasm. You are a self-proclaimed cruel and twisted maniac, so yeah, I would assume you're the culprits.
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
A large-scale ritual. People were injured. A strange tacit discord.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
That there was a large-scale ritual. There was a ritual that went wrong that caused a tacit discord that led to the villagers killing each other. That's what I got.
I see you don't really trust those villagers.
I mean, the Fraxidus could also be responsible for the tacit discord that led to the people killing each other, but who knows? Tacit field. Man, I'm gonna mix those two up so often, I just know it.
So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional.
But where does the ritual come from in the first place? Like, why would they do something like that?
I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Confront. Okay, let's go and continue. Oh. Okay, you changed locations. A crumpled page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Read the diary. Okay, well, let's lock in and read this. Torn page. Hi, I'm Redacted. I found a new home, and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked when mommy and daddy will catch up with me, and uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city though. I just want mommy and daddy to find me quick. Today it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw mommy and daddy though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? This marks my fourth birthday here, and our village head made it official. I am his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I am a child of the Chishi village, and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by tacit discords. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting the picture here. And the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Okay, so I don't know if this uncle is related by blood or not, or is just like an older man. It could be either way, but I think it's just an older man. She was brought to a new village without her parents. Her parents are dead, or they abandoned her, one or the other. It's my birthday. I'm really happy everyone likes me. When will they come back? Eventually, after 4 years, the village head, who may be the uncle mentioned here, who knows, adopted her, and they've since been using her to protect the village. I'm guessing she's obviously at the center of the experiments, but
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Frolova. Whatever. Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction.
This sounds a little just a tad bit familiar.
But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations.
I like how you could just see him, Scar, like, right off to the side.
Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Oh. Why is the little ball moving? Oh. The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Paper strip, please, this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want enough money to last a lifetime. Amazing. Thank you, Lord Redacted. My legs have truly healed. No, Mother just died and left me some money. But I don't want my wish to come true with this Redacted. I want my mother back. I want Redacted back. Strange. It did make me stronger. But lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't Redacted my body without Redacted. Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough Redacted? Redacted, please, please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this Redacted really what we all Redacted wanted? So they started asking for stuff from a redacted power that was probably not super benevolent. So, well. Another crumpled page from a child's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy. Eh.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
But what does that entail exactly? Here? Where are we? Oh. A crumpled page from a children's book silently rested on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome.
You know, I mean, it depends what the price is. If it's your life, then.
But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
What is this? Okay. You find some markings on the walls. As you lean in closer to look, you notice some faint markings on the wall. Words like monster, witch, banish her, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. A crumpled page from a children's book silently rested on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline.
Okay, so literally a scapegoat situation here.
On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found.
I want to specify that I know that lambs are not goats, okay?
The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes. because no more sacrifices were being made.
I suppose the more accurate comparison would be the black sheep.
After witnessing the Black Lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the White Lambs did?
Yeah, well, I mean, if their god is complaining about a lack of sacrifices and the god is blaming the black lamb for not fulfilling the wishes anymore, yeah, I'm guessing that poor unfortunate black lamb got maybe a little bit of a slaughter.
Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Well, and I'm guessing it
Well
was a
done.
little girl.
You didn't let any details slip.
It was that little girl, wasn't it?
Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
It was the shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd.
Okay, but who was
He
the
held
shepherd?
all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the Black Lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
Yeah, it was definitely
The
that one.
shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here, I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming.
I mean, I don't disagree with him.
All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself? Yeah, so that's what I figured.
Fun answer, but no. Not
Aw.
even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
This is gonna be a fight this time? Oh, never mind. Well. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it quits because I'm almost coming up on an hour and I don't really want to start something new, so whatever is going on with Scar is gonna go be for the next episode. Bye-bye!